Hey everyone, here's a question on linear equation. The question is, there are two numbers. When 7 times the larger number is added to 5 times the smaller number, the result is 90. If 4 times the larger number is decreased by twice the smaller number, the result is 32. Find the numbers. So in this question they're talking about two numbers. One is a larger number, one is smaller numbers. So and they have not given a relationship between the larger number and smaller number. Like they have not given that the larger number is twice of the smaller number. No, they have not given that way. They have given here in different way. Like they have given 7 times the larger number is added to 5 times the smaller number. So if there was any relationship between the larger number and smaller number directly, then we could have assumed a one variable. Now since we don't have anything like that, so here we have to assume two variables, one for the larger number and one for the smaller number. Now again, why we are assuming a variable? Because both the smaller number, larger numbers are unknown to us, and unknown numbers we have to always assume something. So here I'm going to assume a variable x and y. Okay, the larger number will be x and smaller number will be y. So let us write down that. So let larger number be x. Similarly, we're going to take a smaller number to be y. Smaller number be y. Now we're going to frame a equation here. Now what they have given, when 7 times the larger number, whenever you see the time, it means multiplication. When 7 multiplied the larger number, so 7 multiplied by larger number will be 7x. 7 into x will be 7x, right? So I'll get 7x is added means addition, to 5 times the smaller number. Again, times is multiplication, so 5 into the smaller number we have assumed to be a y, so it will be 5 into 5, which is 5y. So here when you're adding a 7 times a larger number, that is 7x, to the 5 times a smaller number, that is 5y, when you add this, the result is 90, means this is equal to 90. Then we have given one more statement here. If 4 times a larger number, 4 times means again multiplication, so 4 into the larger number is x, so 4 into x will be 4x. So 4x is decreased by twice a small number. So this 4x we are decreasing, means we're subtracting this 4x by how much? By twice a smaller number. Twice means 2, so 2 into the smaller number, which is y, so 2y. So this larger number, that is 4x, when you are decreased by 2y, the result is 32. So this will be equal to 32. Now so far you have learned how to solve a equation with one variable. Now we have an equation with the two variables. Now how to solve this type of questions. Now there are many ways of solving these two equations. There is a cancellation method, you can go by substitution method. So here I'm going to go by cancellation method. Means I'm going to cancel one variable here, but to cancel it, for example, these are the two equations I got, right? So here I want to eliminate the complete one variable, the cancellation or the elimination method, where you're gonna eliminate the one complete variable. But how to eliminate it? Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make the coefficient of the variable same, any one coefficient. For example, I want to make this y, like here the coefficient of y is 5, right, and here it is 2. So if I make this both same, then I can completely eliminate this y variable. So how I can do it? What I'm gonna do here, I want to make, like here, if I throughout this equation, if I multiply this with 2, okay, the whole equation, this complete whole equation, so you should multiply both in LHS and RHS by 2. Okay, I'm multiplying it by 2, and here throughout the equation I'm going to multiply with 5. Now why I'm doing it? Because if I multiply this equation complete by 2, so 2 into 5, I'll get 10 here. Here also 5 into 2, I'll get 10 here. So 10 and 10, like plus 10y minus 10y, they'll get cancelled. Like that you can even eliminate x if you want to. You should multiply here with 4 and here you should multiply with 7. Just interchange the coefficient and just multiply them, and you subtract it, it completely get eliminated, right? Now here let me just multiply. So I'm going to multiply this equation with 2 and this one with 5. So when you multiply, it will become 2 sevens are 14, so 14x plus 2 into 5 is 10, 10y. You should multiply both the side of equation, and 2 into 90 will be 180. Similarly, this one 5 fours are 20, so 20x, then minus sign, then 5 into 2 is 10, so 10y is equal to 5 into 32. So you multiply 5 into 32, you will get 160. So we'll get here 160. Now see, I want to eliminate this y, right? You can see the coefficient are same and we have a opposite sign here. One is negative, one is positive. So if I subtract them, or not subtract, if I subtract then signs will change. I'm gonna add these two equations. See, when you're eliminating, you should make sure that if the signs are same, like here these both are plus, right? If I add them, they will not get eliminated. Here the signs are different and that is why I'm adding it. If the signs are same, then you have to subtract it. Okay, you have to understand how to eliminate it. So when I add them, so 12, not 12, I'm sorry, 14 plus 20, when you add it, you will get 34. So 34x. Now when you add plus 10y and minus 10y, they'll get cancelled, they'll get eliminated. So you will get here plus 0 or minus 0, anything is equal to, add this 2. When you add this 2, you're gonna get 340. Now what I got here, I got 34x is equal to 340. Now I want only the x value, so I'm going to transpose 34 to the other side. Now 34 is in multiplication, when transpose going to comes in division. So 340 divided by 34. Cancel this in 34 table, 34 ones are, 34 tens are. So by this we got the x value is equal to 10. Now I got one number, that is the larger number I got to be a 10. Now I have to use this and get the value of the smaller number, that is variable y I have to get. So let me erase this part. Now, so here we have a two equation. One is 7y, so don't take this 2 and 5. I'm talking about this original equation. So we have 7y plus 5y is equal to 90, and one more equation is 4x minus 2y is equal to 32. So take this x value 10 and substitute in any one of the equation and get the value of 5. So I'm going to take the first equation, this one, and I'm going to substitute x is equal to 10 and get the value of 5. So here it is 7x plus 5y is equal to 90. I'm going to substitute, I'm going to erase these equations now. I'm going to substitute the value x is equal to 10. So when you substitute x, it will be 7 into 10 plus 5y is equal to 90. So here 7 tens are 70, so 70 plus 5y is equal to 90. Now transpose 70 to the other side. I'm going to bring all the constants to one side. So 5y is equal to, the sign will change when transposing. Now it's in plus sign, when transpose it's going to be negative. So 90 minus 70, which will be 20. So 5y, so let me erase this too. So this will be 5y is equal to 20. I want only the y value, so I'm going to transpose 5 to the other side. Now 5 is in multiplication, when transpose gonna comes in division. So 20 divided by 5, cancel in 5 table, 5 ones are, 5 fours are 20. So therefore we got y value is equal to 4, and we also got x value is equal to 10. So the larger number will be 10. Okay, I'm not writing it down. Larger number is equal to 10 and the smaller number we assume to be y, which is equal to 4. Now in case you want to check if your answer is correct or wrong, you can take the values of x and y and substitute in the any one of the equation which you have written in the beginning and see if LHS and RHS are equal. So let me show you that also. So now I got x and y value. I'm going to substitute this in second equation. If you remember second equation, it was 4x minus 2y is equal to 32. Okay, I'm going to substitute x and y value in this equation. This was my second equation. I'm going to substitute this and let's see if we're getting 32 or not. So I'm going to take the LHS part, that is left hand side. So 4 into x value is 10 minus 2 into y value is 10. Okay, y value is 4, so 2 into 4. So this is 40 minus 4 2s are 8. So 40 minus 8 is 32. So this is equal to 32. And you can see that RHS is also equal to 32. So LHS and RHS are equal. This means the x value and y value what you have got is correct. So large number is 10 and smaller number is 4. So I hope this question is clear. In case you have any other question or doubt, you can drop a comment. Thank you so much for watching.